Hello and welcome to a new video on this channel. Today we're gonna talk about the anime My Dress-Up Darling and the video topic, who is the childhood friend? Before we go into that question, I would like to mention that only 2% of the viewers are subscribers. So if you like anime, if you wanna get insider knowledge about the newest anime, then please subscribe to this channel and become a part of our anime community. Besides, I have an Instagram channel where I upload daily new anime memes. If you want to check this out, first link in the description box. But enough talking, let's get started. Yeah, as always, I will give all the viewers who haven't seen this anime yet a short impression about the plot. And so what is the anime My Dress-Up Darling about? The anime is about the protagonist Wakana Gojo, who is a first-year high school student and dreams of becoming a Hina doll craftsman. One day during his first semester, his popular classmate called Marin Kitagawa, I know my pronunciation is pretty bad, but you know, the Japanese names are very hard to pronounce. Anyway, she sees him making doll costumes in the school's sewing room, and she was always interested in cosplay and has observed that Gojo was very talented in sewing and asked him to create the costume of a character that she adores. Even though Gojo has no experience in making a costume on a human scale, he is inspired by Marin's tenacity and agrees to make one for her. That's the beginning, that's mainly about the plot, and so the whole anime is about those two characters, Gojo and Marin. Yeah, so finally, let's talk about the question, who is Gojo's childhood friend? For the people who don't remember this scene, there was one scene in the anime where we saw flashbacks, so one of Gojo's memories. There was a scene where they both were very young, probably in the kindergarten, primary school, and in this scene there was a very good friend of Gojo who realized his secret passion for Hina dolls. Yeah, in this moment, this girl, or Gojo's friend, was very appalled because she couldn't understand how a boy could have such a hobby. But now, some of you might ask, why does this even matter? Probably more anime viewers than manga readers, so why is this scene even important? Who cares about a random friend of Gojo in his primary school time? It's because this scene had a very huge impact on his life, on his mindset, because after this scene he became more isolated. He was scared that others maybe couldn't accept his hobby for sewing and dolls. I mean, it's unusual for a boy, but anyway, he was scared that others couldn't accept it, and therefore this scene definitely might be important for the whole story of My Dress-Up Darling. So this question, who's the childhood friend, is definitely appropriate. Okay, but who is the childhood friend now? I'm saying so much about the childhood friend, but I'm not coming to the point. So first of all, who is even a possible character for being the former childhood friend of Gojo? The easiest approach to identify the former childhood friend of Gojo is, of course, looking at the appearance of the female characters. There were some people who said it might be Marin, but for me it's impossible. How could be Marin the former childhood friend? They look totally different. So for me it's impossible that Marin could be the childhood friend. By the way, what's the name of the childhood friend? The childhood friend is called Non-chan. That's also important because we don't have any character with this name. So if there will come, the manga is still running of course, if there's gonna come a character with the name Non-chan in the future, in the following upcoming manga chapters, then of course we obviously know the answer. But right now we don't have such a character, and therefore it's only possible that it's a person with a different name or different identity, whatever. And for me there are two possibilities. it's either really a person who might come in the upcoming chapters when we're gonna meet a new character, yeah, of course with the name Non-chan, but another possibility for me is that it might be Nova-chan, so Marin's friend, because yeah, the appearance is extremely similar. And another interesting scene was the first day when Gojo entered the classroom, because I think that Nova's reaction was quite interesting, because for me it seemed like she already saw him before, and yeah, I was like, how? It was the first day at school, so how could she already knew him? And moreover, of course, as I was saying, she's a very good friend of Marin, and this could create some drama in the future. Maybe if Gojo gets to know Nova's real identity, that could create some drama, and this is of course very typical for such an anime type. Yeah, so these are my two possibilities. Either it could be really Nova, the childhood friend, and yeah, maybe the manga is still running. There are many chapters in the future who come out, so yeah, maybe we just gonna meet the character then and don't have to create series like this. Yes, my friends, that's it with today's video topic. I hope you find this video interesting. I think yeah, my approach is not that bad. Tell me what you think about this. I think it's pretty likely that it might be Nova, but of course I don't want to say this 100% convinced, because the manga is still running, and yeah, so we will see what's gonna happen in the upcoming chapters. Anyway, tell me what you think about my assumption. Yeah, as I was saying, I think it's likely, and yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys, and I hope to see you in the next video. See you.